Hello, friend. Oop. He seems nice. I'm not two-handing this, am I? Oh, God. Well, there goes any ambiguity about whether or not I'm two-handing is when I try to punch him. Oh. Friend. Yeah. Oh. Cavemen, why? It's not even close to what they are, rather. Oh, wow. So I get for not locking on, huh? Let's not die to a freaking hollow. There we go. That's what I get for playing a little casually and not paying that much attention. I'm like, oh, one tiny little mob. It's like one guy and a few zombie dudes. No big deal. Because that's all that's between me and where I'm going. What? Wait, I still don't have the key? Wasn't the key in the Flexile Sentry area? Did I not grab it? Oh no. Oh god damn it. There's an invader somewhere. This is what I get to deal with in my life. Where are you? I have to fight an invader with a great sword. I'm screwed. I am not going to succeed at that. There he is. Oh look, he's got the exact same weapon as I do. That's funny. Go figure. I'm doomed. But at least I'll die, knowing that I'm not alive anymore. Wow, he's got 1 billion hit points or something. Or maybe it was a glancing something. I don't know. PvP, it does stuff. Sometimes I get hit in it. Yay. Wow, that hit me apparently. Alright, fine. Oh, so he does take damage. I'm dead now. Bye. Yeah, I have no strategy for PvP at all. In any game, actually, as it turns out. Literally any game, when I'm fighting other players, I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll just, like, hit them. And then they hit me back, and it's like, I don't know. Once upon a time, I used to play online games. Because I think that's just what teenagers do, is teenagers play a lot of online versus games. Not that that's exclusive to them or anything, but a lot of teenagers do that. And yeah, oh look, a symbol. But yeah, at some point, I'm just like, I don't know, I just play single player all the time, or co-op, so I'm used to games that are about figuring out how to go around AI subroutines and stuff, not what the hell a player is going to do, or every time you meet them, it's a completely different personality, and then the moment the fight's over, you'll never see that person again. It's like, sure, I can learn how that works. Well, guess I'm starting over again. I'm back! So I think the key is in here. Is that the end of this hallway? Is it over? Yep. God damn it. Garrison Ward key. Hey guys. I'll be fine, don't worry about me, hut. Oh right. I kind of forgot about this in the meantime, but I totally made this character a sinner. Because that was my gimmick for New Game Plus, on top of getting the Great Sword. It was like, oh yeah, I'll make it so PvP people invade me more. Yeah. Yeah. Talk about an example of something I'm just doing because people think that they want to see it. And, I mean, I'm sure they love these encounters where I get destroyed, but yeah, I'm genuinely not a fan of PvP in Dark Souls. My primary thing about PvP in Dark Souls is that the part of it that I think is good is that it adds a constant threat of uncertainty to the game. So, like, I like the fact that invasions exist in the game, because it's a surprise. It creates memorable moments in the middle of a playthrough. Like, I've had really memorable invasions because of the human element suddenly being introduced into a game that doesn't have a human element normally in every Souls game. And so, ultimately, I'm happy invasions exist because of that part. But I don't like PvP on a mechanical level, so I'm not like, oh, I'm going to take it seriously and I'm going to try to win at it, and I'll try to win in that I'm trying to desperately survive, which is what it often feels like to play a Souls game in general. I like desperately trying to survive against a surprise enemy. It's just I'm not gonna I just don't like it on a competitive level, as in, like, I'm gonna try to be a good PvPer and be ready for all PvPers and all that stuff, because, I have a general thing where I don't like online multiplayer because of the fact that there's a delay and there's a lag, and games are getting better and better at trying to hide the lag, but they can't eliminate the lag. They're just getting better and better at making it look like there's not a lag, and it's a lie, because there's still really noticeable input differences between what each of you see on your individual screens, and the time between when you do something on your screen and when your character on their screen does that thing, and so on. So that really falls apart when you play a fighting game, or when you play a game like Dark Souls, where that's really timing intensive when it comes to like hitboxes and rolls and invincibility frames. So every time I play PvP, it looks like it's actively defying the rules of how the game has worked up to that point whenever you're fighting things that are not online enemies, because its weird lag compensation breaks its own rules on the screen. It's just not a good experience. If there was local multiplayer that you could fight where you can fight each other, I'd probably be more interested, but even then, I think that the systems at play aren't really interesting for multiplayer competitive gameplay, and they're more interesting for situational stuff, the procedural gameplay, and that, like, the interesting thing isn't the opponent, and it's not the fact that you can fight enemies, but the fact that in the middle of this big treacherous thing, there's now an AI enemy. I mean, there's now a human enemy somewhere. Like, just the part where they throw a wrench into the works is the interesting part, but the combat I don't think is the interesting part. But that's just, like, my opinion, man, or whatever. I know a lot of people are really crazy about the PvP, although people get crazy about the multiplayer in every game. So here comes the Frigid Outskirts. Which is, I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky, you know? Maybe having a greatsword will, maybe having an ultra greatsword will totally throw a spanner in the works, and, like, suddenly this whole area will be easier than I've seen it be before. Who knows? It's technically possible. But, I'm definitely ready for this taking a while, potentially. Let's see, I have my repair powders ready. And if needed, I'll go visit the guy at the Drangleic Castle to buy a whole bunch more, because I think he sells infinite. Get all these souls I've got stacked up. All the boss souls, if I ever want various items for New Game Plus or something. Don't know if I'll ever do it, I just plan ahead in case we ever get around to that kind of stuff. What was I here for? Black Separation Crystal, right? There it is, the Black Separation Crystal. It took me an embarrassingly long time to find that for some reason. Alright, so one of my general approaches to this place, just to try to get the enemies off me a bit, is that I try to... Wait, where am I spawning? Oh crap, there we go. I'll have to get my bearings a little bit in a way that I haven't had to for a while, but my usual approach is I try to summon 2 AI companions, specifically ones I think are going to last a long time. Manhunter, isn't Manhunter the one that dies quickly? There's a third one over here, right? The Head of Vengarl. I think I go with Head of Vengarl and Abbess Fiva, because Abbess Fiva might heal herself in Vengarl, prolonging the situation. But yeah, you summon these 2, and then we get swarmed by untold quantities of reindeer. Oh wait, I can summon all 3 of them, can I? Because this is Scholar of the First Sin. I kind of forgot about that. In fact, that's why they added Vengarl. But, this is a giant frozen wasteland, basically. And the tough part is that you get swarmed by... First of all, you can't see shit. Like, look at this. I'm just kind of hoping I'm going in the right direction right now. My goal right now is to find the outside wall of the environment, so I can then try to navigate towards the boss chamber. Whoa! But that'll happen. Okay. So just to confirm, totally, I cannot interrupt him with I cannot interrupt with my greatsword, apparently. He did not stagger. But he did take a lot of damage already, that's a good start. I want to focus on using life gems if I can, just because I might need a lot of my healing items against the actual boss. So we're getting up on the wall, which is the only... It feels like the only way to navigate properly half the time. You could... Wow, I thought I was close to the wall, but I don't see it still. There it is. Found it. You just totally get blinded by this area. You could probably navigate by, having the sun face a certain direction. That would probably help you out a bit, is just being like, okay, the sun's on that direction and run accordingly. But really, my best... The most effective strategy I have at this point is just to find a direction for the wall and just run along it for a while. And just life gem whenever you take hits. And hopefully the NPCs will distract them. I don't plan on bringing the NPCs into the fight, just because generally people get pissy about not beating bosses on your own. So what I do is I get all the way to the boss chamber, I kill any ranger that follow me to the boss chamber, hopefully, and then I use the black separation crystal to get rid of the summons that I was using as a distraction, and try to fight the boss on my own. We'll see how that goes. I think my damage output is going to be low. Oh god. Oh god, I just left the wall. Oh no, that's right here. Sorry, I had lost all bearing of where I was for a second there because of how wide it got. With this boss, what am I trying to say? I think my damage output's going to be lower than normal, because the rapier was so effective against these guys with the counterattack damage, their long animations, and its high damage in general, and how spammable it was due to its low cost of stamina. That I was able to kill one of the enemies while the other one was coming in still, which is really handy. So I never had to fight two at once because I killed the first one rapidly while the other one was joining the fight still. I think I'm coming up on the cliff soon. I really... Got so much for rolling. I tried. Wow, I literally can't see. There we go. There we go. That's the cliff. So now we want to head along this way and try not to get bumped off by anyone. Chances are low. Oh, we're too far away. I'm probably gonna get hit by another blizzard before we get there. Just try to angle myself so I don't walk off the cliff, but they might ram me still. Careful. But on top of the whole killing one of them before the other one joins the fight thing... Ooh, this has actually gone really cleanly so far. That's a surprise. On top of killing one of them while the other one was joining still, I also had the advantage where the rapier was such high damage, I could actually kill the guy that was enraging before he actually got to do much healing, because once you kill one of them, then and you get the other one to low health, that one then tries to freaking do an enrage mode where they do more damage and they self-heal and crap like that, and that's a problem. They're getting obliterated back there, huh? Just gonna send them all back. Thanks for the escort, guys. Very handy. There we go. So they're all desummoned. That horse is gonna be on his way down here to be a dick. Yeah, here it comes. Boss fight time, boss fight time, boss fight time, boss fight time. And here we go. Believe in me. Hey, buddy, old pal. So, immediately you get the impression that these must be... These are the king's pets also. They seem to be just like Ava, right? But it looks like they must... oh, uh-oh. Let's not get stuck in an animation here. You definitely get the impression that they probably... Oh, let's not do 2 attacks in a row, apparently. Unlike Ava, they must have been, exiled for being corrupted by whatever darkness was here. Because you can just see in them that they took an... Wow, I can do damage here. Gotta be careful, though. Alright, apparently the other one's not joining the fight yet. But next chance I get, I'm gonna want to burst damage if I can. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. One more. Good. That's everything I could have hoped for. Wow, that actually worked out. Yep. I don't know why I rolled when I already said that that's not the right thing to do there. There we go. So now the hard part's gonna be whether or not his enrage is too powerful for me. I swear to God, if I beat this on my first try, I'm gonna be so happy today, because it means I never had to grind through frigid outskirts. Just be cautious. Cautious. Hi. Uh-oh. Wait, how's it at risk already? Don't do that. Don't be at risk. Holy crap. Does he give, like, a bonus against weapon durability? Because, like, I don't think I even used the sword on the way here. Uh-oh. My bad. Quick heal, quick heal, quick heal. Careful. What are you doing, buddy? Oh. He's gonna enrage soon, right? Oh. Oh, wow. This is going so well. Shockwave? Or enrage? That's his enrage. Ow. That was my bad. Quick heal. His heal's not that good. So just take our time. Huh. He does have damage reduction like crazy though, doesn't he? Alright, careful. Oh! Early roll. My bad. Oh no! Big spin. Quickly heal. We're so close. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh. Holy shit. Wow. That went so cleanly. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I guess it was experience or something at this point. I mean, it's my 4th playthrough, so I guess that's why. Yeah. I'm sure it would be like, I'm sure it's like, the Grave Robbers, or the Gank Squad, or whatever you want to call them, from the first expansion, Sunken King, where I thought they were literally impossible the first time I played them. Or, not literally impossible, because obviously everything's possible, but I was like, I can't do this. In my first playthrough of Dark Souls ever, Dark Souls 2, it was the one boss in the entire playthrough I gave up on. Partly because I think it's a shitty fight, and that a boss fight that is literally just 3 NPCs and not actually like a uniquely designed monsters is boring as all fuck. But obviously I beat them relatively easily in Scholar of the First Sin when I was just better at the game at that point. And wow, I got through Frigid Outskirts using only life gems, and then I got through the entire boss fight barely just using a few flasks. Most of my Estus flask usage was because I was being too aggressive during the enrage phase when I should be more cautious. Holy shit, we got him. I guess that was a bunch of... I guess I was making a bunch of drama about nothing, wasn't I? I'm not even exaggerating when I'm saying, like, I was buckled in for like a multi-hour session of going through there over and over again. I was ready for hating myself. And I got through it on my first fucking try. God damn it. It happens. Hey guys, my ridiculous character's here to invade your personal space now. So thanks for watching like always, guys. This has been... I guess this is the finale of the New Game Plus of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, which is my 4th playthrough of Dark Souls 2. And then there's 2 playthroughs of Bloodborne. The New Game Plus of that one's also in progress still. I have 2 complete playthroughs of Demon Souls, complete playthrough of Lords of the Fallen, complete playthrough of Dark Souls 1, complete playthrough of Sultan Sanctuary, and so on and so forth. And hopefully this will be very soon the home of multiple complete playthroughs of Dark Souls 3. I almost said Dark Souls 2-3. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching like always, and I will see you next time.